Hi, how you guys doing? Sorry, I've been busy all day. It's been a strange day today. So much to do, so little time to do it in. Um, so this weekend has been, as you know, crazy. And Trump has decided to let them do the vote for the Epstein files. But as Aaron Parnas made it out, you don't even do the vote. You can release the files yourself because it's in the DOJ. You refuse to release the files. You just want them to do it for you so you cannot take any credit. And also, you're counting on Senate Republicans to save your ass. That'll be a fun vote. Yeah, Lindsey Graham supports pedophilia. That might be right. Anyway, moving on. But everything's starting to fall apart. You can feel that we're a crazed, downhill, out of control train on tracks, and no one is pulling the brake. And we are just coming down, coming down. We're about ready to hit the bottom. Now, these guys don't know how to pull the brake. Let me rephrase that. They're pulling all the levers and everything they can do because the shit's falling out of control. ICE is looking bad, worse and worse per day, and something bad's about to happen there. Trump is losing his mind over Epstein. And also, the FEMA director resigned today after 6 months. He resigned. He quit. We have no FEMA director. Well, we never had a FEMA director because apparently Kristi Noem has been using FEMA money for ICE. So God forbid if we do have a hurricane, a catastrophe, that money is already being fed into her Gestapo. So that's part of why he quit, because he doesn't have a job. Okay? Who gives a shit, right? Americans, he doesn't care about us. He doesn't care about Americans. The whole regime doesn't care about Americans. They're about sticky money in their pocket. Kristi Noem's been tied into some of these private prisons. She's making money from it. Trump got gifts from the Swiss, and then he lowered tariffs. Those used to be the end of your political career. You would go to jail for that shit. Now it's just par for the course. Now, speaking of incompetence, the economy. Stop. They keep going out there and gaslighting us. Ken Hassett, that guy, he is, to be honest, you throw clown makeup on him, he could play John Wayne Gacy. Tell me I'm wrong. You know I'm right. With that creepy smile and the way he talks, okay? He keeps telling us that the prices are fine. That the inflation we see is Biden's fault. Everything is Biden's fault. Okay? One guy finally called him and goes, okay, you're saying that the inflation was Biden's fault, but we just had 3% on top of inflation, of 3% growth in inflation on top of that, so you're telling me you haven't fixed it. Then the fucker has the gall to say, no, it might be higher, but at least you have more purchasing power. It made no fucking sense. If prices go up, even if your salary goes up, which they have not, you lose your purchasing power. They're selling us this bullshit. They're blaming immigrants for the beef prices because they let immigrants come in under the Biden administration and they brought their cows. They are selling us shit, and they keep saying it over and over again. Everything's affordable. Everything is not fucking affordable. It's a rough road. It's not going to be easy. The only good thing about it is things are falling apart. Republicans are about ready to jump ship. Because Trump can say, I'm going to primary you. Yeah? After the elections of last week, 2 weeks ago? How are you going to defend that? You can't defend shit. So, Monday is just watching the crazy go crazier. And I wish I had even better news for this. I mean, it's not good. But quick notes. I want to thank everyone who has contributed for me, subscribe to my Substack. Those of you who have subscribed, they've given me one-time gifts. A couple of you, thank you very much. One of you that did actually help me out medically because I had to get a cane. and you literally help me out, and I appreciate that. And if you want to continue to help me out, you can subscribe to my Substack at Binder38US on Substack. But anyway, have a good rest of the day, and just remember, they're falling apart, and there's still more of us than there is of them.